We've come here to Hertfordshire, north of London, to meet a little boy who's defying the odds. Kieran Sorkin has suffered months of bullying and questions, but soon he'll have a solution to his rather unusual problem. Kieran was born deaf and without any ears, just small lobes where his ears should be, because of a rare condition which affects just 1 in 12,000 children. And now the 8-year-old has a dream that one day soon people will stop asking him why.
They keep asking me questions about my ears and hearing aids.
He just wants everyone to accept the way he is. He's an easygoing child, he's a typical 8-year-old boy that just wants to join all the activities, and it's just stopping his self-confidence that children are stopping him and asking questions and why he looks a bit different. He's not different. He's a bright kid, bright like any other child. He just was born without ears.
When Kieran was born, both hearing channels were almost completely blocked, and he was profoundly deaf, because a rare condition called bilateral microtia.
Of course I was in shock, my husband was in shock, we didn't know what to do, we didn't know how to deal with it for a few months.
After initially struggling to cope, the family received plenty of support from UK charity the Jewish Deaf Association.
The Jewish Deaf Association were amazing, we were introduced to them and they helped us come through how to deal with hearing impaired children with hearing parents, and they've just been very supportive. They found us some donors just to help us with the speech therapy because it's very, very expensive.
The family were given fresh hope a few years ago when doctors at London's Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital said they could permanently bolt a new hearing aid to Kieran's head. And now, specialist surgeons there are to carve the 8-year-old some ears using cartilage from 6 of his ribs. These will then be grafted onto his head during an operation early next year.
The change will be like a boy, not like a little boy without ears. He'll just be a real boy.
He has been nagging and nagging. When am I having my ears done? When am I having my ears done? I didn't realise how bad it was at school until you interviewed him, that my heart melted for him, and knowing that there's a date very close by, that he has his dream of becoming a real little boy, as he calls himself.
It was Kieran himself who wanted this operation because he said he struggled to make friends. All the other children seemed to want to talk about were his ears, or rather lack of them. But it's hoped that soon this brave little boy won't have to worry about that anymore. This is Edward Barron for JN1 in Hertfordshire, north of London.